Legend has it, it was written by the Dark Ones. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, roughly translated, Book of the Dead. The book served as a passageway to the evil worlds and beyond. It was written long ago, when the seas ran red with blood. It was this blood that was used to ink the book. In the year 1300, the book disappeared. This week, the book can be found at all specialist retailers within Australia, and particularly Jabby Hi-Fi. Let's take a look inside and try not to evoke the Deadites whilst doing so. The outer packaging of this Army of Darkness Necronomicon edition is comprised of a similar latex rubber of that used for the Anchor Bay releases of Evil Dead 1 and 2 in Necronomicons in the early 2000s. And this particular edition features 12 new illustrations commissioned by Tom Sullivan, who had quite a close sort of development with ViaVision on this particular release. Let's take a look. Got the similar to the first two editions, and of course the Book of the Dead in all three films, language which is, I believe, an ancient Sumerian text. And all illustrations are directly related to Army of Darkness. And particularly the chosen one, Ash. The discs themselves are housed at the back of the book, and they're in sort of disc envelopes, and the envelopes themselves mirror that of the book's pages. However, they are affixed by glue, and my only concern is they may come loose over time, but they can be re-glued. The first disc you've got here is the Blu-Ray, and the Blu-Ray is of the theatrical feature plus those features pertaining to the theatrical edition, some featurettes. And then the second disc is the DVD of the theatrical film with all the same special features of the Blu-ray. Then the third disc is a DVD also, and that's the director's cut of the film, along with some other special features, including a director's commentary with Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Here you've got some links to Evil Dead websites that you can visit, and this is pretty much the back of the book here, with a little dedication from artist Tom Sullivan, and the back of the book, which I always really like because there's always that ear of the book here. Let's have a look at the outer cardboard packaging that houses this particular Necronomicon release. The surrounding cardboard slip for the Necronomicon is actually made of a very firm cardboard, which is great, not like the flimsy sort of cardboard used for the Anchor Bay releases of Evil Dead 1 and 2 Necronomicon. And obviously here it denotes the Blu-ray plus the 2 DVDs. Then at the top you've got the trim here, includes theatrical release on Blu-ray plus the director's cut and bonuses on the DVDs. The side here, again, looks great in the collection. You can put the Necronomicon back in there and then put this firmly in your collection so you can identify what it is. And then the back of the packaging here, which has all the special feature content on there. And in fact, from memory, the director's commentary that's contained on the third DVD for the director's cut of the film is not only with Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell, but it's also with Ivan Raimi, who has been an important part in all of the Evil Dead films as the Shemp, I think they call him. He basically plays any part they need him to, and actually plays a part in Army of Darkness, like a role as opposed to a behind-the-scenes role and just being a hand through the bottom of the floorboards.
in the previous films. So yes, just going through the features here. You've got the 12 original drawings from the Book of the Dead that have been done by Tom Sullivan. You've got the original trailer for the theatrical release of the film, creating the Deadites featurette, documenting and exploring the groundbreaking special effects by K&B, I think it was. Then you've got the alternate ending, which is the director's cut ending. Then you've got deleted scenes, original opening, Ash confronts Arthur, original windmill scene, Ash recruits Henry, the Red, and then, director's cut / deleted scenes, which have been reinserted into the film, of mixed sort of quality. I might say that the actual transfer on the Blu-ray of Army of Darkness theatrical looks quite good. It's the best I've seen it. It's hard to believe it can't look any better, but it does look really good. Definitely the best I've seen it, and it is identical to the foreign releases of the Screwhead edition that have been released in the US and I believe the UK, and obviously previously in Australia as the Screwhead edition. The Blu-ray does feature a 1080p full high-def transfer and a full, I think it's a DTS, it's a DTS HD 5.1 audio track, as does the DVD features a 5.1 track, obviously not HD. Can't recall what the director's cut features, whether it's 5.1 or a 2.0. But yeah, a very impressive package and a real coup to have it released in Australia exclusively at this point in time. And I will mention that the discs themselves are not locked, at least not the Blu-ray. It is A, B and C, and the DVDs themselves are actually NTSC, so I'm assuming they're not locked to Region 4, but I can't guarantee that at this point in time. If you want to send me a comment, I can confirm whether or not they are locked to Region 4. But yeah, a terrific edition put together by ViaVision, who is an Australian label. It's distributed through Madman, and this is in stores from June 6, and you can order it online at specialist retailers. But yeah, a really solid presentation of Army of Darkness, and it's been well overdue. So I'm very proud to say that an Australian supplier distributor has been the one to do it. So yeah, Army of Darkness with Necronomicon. Any questions, hit me up in the comments field and I'll be happy to answer them as best I can. Thanks for watching.